it's another sunny day in paradise over here. Sweating my ass off, but other than that, absolutely thriving because I have my own mug. Emmy in a van mug. See the resemblance? I designed these all myself. That's one of my favorite things. My other favorite things will be my other cups, like my van life cup. I'm literally sitting in an Emmy in a van museum right now. And the best part is you can buy a part of it. If you're new here, this is a series that I'm doing. I've lived in a van for a few years now, making videos and documenting the adventure. And now I'm making a movie. So we're gonna watch this together. This is the pallet wood in the bed, so how I made the interior. However, there's a little bit of a twist to it because, as you'll see, it looks very different to how it looks now. It can just prove to you that you can do anything you really want to do, okay? So, okay, let's go into it. Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to be fixing all of my wood. All of my pallet wood, all of my plywood. So we actually have some walls going on in here. I feel like that would be a really great, addition to the van. So yeah, I've got to deal with all of this. Yay! So with the pallet wood, I spent about 3-4 days dismantling it. It was one of the first things I did. This was actually taken a little bit before this video, but I spent so long taking apart pallets because one, it's free wood, and two, it looks cool, and I was on a really small budget to do this, so I had to get creative. And it takes a long time to figure out the whole pallet wood, which one's gonna kill you, which one's not gonna kill you. These are the ones I look for because it says heat treated, which means there's no chemicals on them like been added to the wood, but it's been heat treated, which means it hasn't got like insects and stuff in it. So yeah, these are the bad boys you want. Just look okay. Ah, guys, I'm struggling. I just want it to look nice, and you know, you feel like you're trying too hard to make it look nice, then you just end up making it look worse. Like I spend too much time on it, that's what I'm trying to say. The struggle is real. Ah, it's so hot in here as well. Good morning. I'm going to start off with my daily challenge of emptying the whole van before I can start building in it. Yay! Oh my god, there's wasps. There's a literal wasp's nest up there as well, and it's not making my life any easier. Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Da, da, da. Okay, that literally did nothing. That smells so good. Oh my gosh, that is brilliant. Basically, I'm gonna take this off as a unit so I can go straight down there so everything's in line. Good morning everybody. Today I'm going to be finishing the walls off, which is going to be so exciting. Let's see how these bad boys fit. Are you kidding me? That much gap? Been having major struggles. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? How am I supposed to cover that? You know, I'm genuinely disappointed in Ford right now. I'm gonna write a letter in. I'm like, why would you do that? Cool, not to mention this bit as well. That lovely section down there. I mean, what is that doing? Thank you, Ford.
So today is bed day. I have no idea how to build a bed. So I've got some of these that I got from pallets. I mean, I think I could probably make a good bed out of these. I know that the mattress I want is 120 centimeters wide and 190 long, but the problem is this van is only 170 centimeters wide. Can't be that hard. Let's go and see what I can do. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the aluminium bed frame up. The only thing is, I've like put these beams in and I need more points to screw the bar in than that, so I'm gonna have to add more in, which is gonna be such a fun task. How satisfying is this? I would say very. So that was my van build. As you can see, the side's very different now. At the time, I thought that I was gonna have pallet wood on the wall, but after a while I just hated it. It just looked messy, and also it was full of splinters. No matter, you know, how much I was gonna sand that, it just still, I didn't want to lean up against it. Plus it was taking so much space of either side of the van. But I spent so long doing it. I spent so many days doing it. I spent so many days getting, you know, chucking a crowbar in between the pallet woods, like lifting them off. I spent so long doing that. Got sunburn doing that. Spent ages finding the pallets and sourcing them. Luckily enough, I had the van to go out and find all this kind of stuff. I largely did it because it was free wood and I didn't have a big budget at all to do this on, so I had to kind of like find ways to do things. But yeah, so I found pallet wood, and also I thought it looked so cool, but when I put it on the wall, it just wasn't a vibe, so I had to take it all off. I literally spent ages on it, and then I was like, you know what, no, I can't, I don't want it, so I didn't. So yeah, I ended up taking it down after spending all that time putting it up. And the same with the bed. I kind of had to restructure the bed, as we'll see in a different episode. I kind of remake that too. But we have the essence of the interior coming through in this video. So that was a part that I barely shared about the van build, is kind of how I just kept how the design kept changing and how much work I put into stuff that just was like kind of like a training ground first. Just gotta play around and eventually things work out. It's literally just like wooden screws. You know, it's not the end of the world if you get something wrong. I didn't use any of that stuff I spent all that time doing, which still sucks. But this wood, this tongue and groove, holy shit, I just wanted to do something a bit different in the van, because I saw everyone else had this like tongue and groove, shiplap kind of stuff, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I want something that looks different, but yeah, it kind of backfired. So I did end up using quite a lot of the pallets in here, just on the shelves and on the bulkhead door, and obviously on like the shower and stuff. So I put the pallet wood to good use. There's really beautiful pallets. Like, I've used the ones around my window frames. They're so pretty. They got so much character to them, and I love it. So we still use pallet in here, but not as much as I had originally planned. Also, the bed at the end, I still kept all the aluminium rails, and also then took some off the side of a roof rack from my dad's van that came when he bought a van, and used that to make the bed frame. However, in that video I don't make it properly. I'm just kind of like trying to figure out how to build a bed, because I didn't know how to do that. But you'll see all of that in the future videos. But this one was just, it happened. It was part of the process. I filmed it all, so I'm sharing it. Okay, so you know, you don't have to be perfect with everything. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you like my merch. It's on my website. I don't even want to call it merch again. It's art, darling, it's art. It's still available. It's on my website. And yeah, I have YouTube memberships if you guys want to join. It's kind of the future over there. We're a nice little family. So yeah, have a great week. Hopefully you're not as warm as I am, because it's fucking sucks, mate. Absolutely sucks. Love you loads. Thank you for being here. And yeah, it's my van build. Fun, right? Fun stuff. I actually amuse myself a lot whilst making these videos because it's just just watching my thought process and just like hours of me just standing in the van, just like staring at the wall, just like trying to figure stuff out. Very fascinating. Anyway, have a great week. Love you. All right, bye.